Hi, my name is Natalie, and I want to tell you guys something that will really help you if you will try this and embrace it. I have struggled with depression ever since I was a very young child, and it's been a really hard thing for me. And because of that, I spent a lot of time in my own head, and I've had a lot of negative thoughts, and I have come to realize that a lot of people have the same kind of negative thoughts that I have had. I had thoughts like, I'm not good enough, what's wrong with me, how come I can't get this, all kinds of things like that. And I have learned that those kind of thoughts aren't helpful, but the negative emotion that I was feeling at the time is okay, and that was a part of who I am. And so recently I started to slip back into a depression because of some of the major problems that I'm having right now in my own life. And it scares me because I think I can't afford to spend another 6 weeks doing this, or it's so incapacitating, and I hate going through that. And I realized that this technique that I learned can really help me with this problem. And so this is what the theory is, that if you recognize negative emotions and lean into them and accept them as part of who you are, that you'll be able to get past them. And so instead of thinking a bunch of negative thoughts, you just recognize the feeling, and you recognize what that feels like. So when I started to go into this, I could feel my chest getting tighter, and my throat started to feel raw, and my eyes would feel tingly because they wanted to cry, and I would feel incapacitated, like I couldn't move, and I would just want to sit down. And once I recognized those feelings and could describe them without judging myself for having negative feelings, I was able to actually get better. And what really helped me was when I realized that my depression is part of who I am, and Heavenly Father made that part of my existence for some reason. And if He needs me to have depression for the next 6 years or for the rest of my life, so that He can make my weaknesses become strengths, then I am completely willing to do that and give that to Him. And once I realized that, I was able to get past the depression and move on with my life after a little bit of time. And the sadness would still come and go, and I would stop and recognize those feelings and what it felt like, but I wouldn't judge myself, because Heavenly Father wouldn't want me to judge myself. And so it helped me a lot to write things down, write down those feelings, and to talk to people about them, but not judge myself. So try it out. I would be interested to see if it works for you.